Well, guys, it's official. The announcements were made on last night's Monday Night Raw episode, and Stephanie McMahon came out. I had a feeling I knew what she was going to say, and as soon as she came out, I had a big smile on my face. It was the first time I think I was ever, happy to see Stephanie McMahon on Monday Night Raw. She came out. She talked about how the women are evolving, have evolved the past year from Hell in a Cell matches, ladder matches, steel cage matches, Money in the Bank matches, the first ever women's championship, women's match held in Abu Dhabi, or I think it was somewhere where usually women don't wrestle, and this is hope and all this kind of stuff. And she finally announced it. WWE will be holding their first ever women's Royal Rumble match on January 28th at the Royal Rumble, which I'm excited. I think this is great. I've been wanting a women's Royal Rumble match for a long time, and I'm going to be doing quite a few videos on this because this is a topic I am very much excited to talk about, and I honestly can't wait. If I had to make an early prediction, I would say that Asuka would win the 2018 Royal Rumble and go to challenge Charlotte for the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania 34. I will save all my other predictions for another video because I'm going to be doing a few more videos a little bit later on in the week. But I will say this. It might sound offensive, but I swear to you it's not. I hope they put this match on the pre-show. Now, hold your horses. I'm not saying, the women don't deserve to be on the main show. But I think there will be an overcompensation of Battle Royals in this pay-per-view if you have both the Women's Royal Rumble and the Men's Royal Rumble on the main show. Now, there ain't no chance of hell they're putting the Men's Royal Rumble in the pre-show. And I feel like... Now, Steffi did not announce how many women are going to be in a Rumble match. My assumption is it's going to be at 15. Maybe, if they could find a few surprise entries, maybe 20. 20 at the most. I do not see there being 30 women. So, the most would be 20. I'd say the least would be 15. So, with that being said... I highly doubt the Rumble is going to be an hour long as a men's Rumble will be. I think the max time that this match will go on for will be 30 minutes. And I think that in order for them to not have to worry about, we can't go on for this long, or, we can't have this many women, if you put it on a pre-show and have it be its own entity, that's the best idea for it. Honestly, no one really tunes into the pre-show. But if you make if you put the Women's Royal Rumble, that be the only match on a pre-show, that will give people a reason to tune into the pre-show, you know what I mean? Honestly, I would tune into the pre-show to watch the Women's Royal Rumble match, if that makes sense. And then the main show, you have the Men's Royal Rumble. You have the pre-show women, the men on the main show. And it sounds sexist, I swear to you. I am not saying that the women don't deserve to be on the main show. But I think that to avoid there being two Royal Rumble matches on the same show, if you make the women, build them up. Build it up as this really big deal. Make it a must-see pre-show. Now, if you make it a pre-show match and you don't build it up and you just make it feel like a throwaway, then it'll be a throwaway. But if you build it up and you make people want to see this match, you make it a first time ever, a sight to see. I'm going to be there live for it. So I don't need to worry about it. But if they want to build this up to be the biggest women's revolution ever, you will put this on a pre-show and have it be its own separate entity from the show. Now on the DVD that they're going to have, put it on the show. They should. I don't think they should leave it off the show because it's an important part of women's history. But I think if you put it on the pre-show and you let it be its own thing, then we'll be great. And they put it on the main show with the Men's Royal Rumble match. I think it'll... First of all, they're going to need to cut 1 or 2 matches from the Royal Rumble because you can't do one 30-minute match and then 1 hour match. That's already one half of the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Unless they do a 4-hour show. I don't know. I don't know exactly. Maybe since they're doing 4 hours, they'll put on the main show. But I think they should put on a pre-show and have it be its own entity. Or if they do honestly want to put on the main show, have it be the opening match. We open with a Royal Rumble match and we end with a Royal Rumble match. Don't put it in the middle of the show. Don't put it between anything. Don't put it before the men's Royal Rumble. That'd be the dumbest idea. Put it in the opener of the show. We open with an important match and we end with an important match. That is how you should do the Women's Royal Rumble match. That's the placement of how the Women's Royal Rumble match should be.